April 11, 1970. Failure into triumph. The launch of Apollo 13 on April 11, 1970, marked the third crewed mission intended to land on the Moon under NASA's Apollo program. The mission included 3 American astronauts, James A. Lovell as mission commander, John L. Swigert as command module pilot, and Fred W. Hayes as lunar module pilot. The mission lifted off from Kennedy Space Center in Florida at 2:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time aboard the Saturn V launch vehicle. The initial phases of the mission proceeded without incident, with the spacecraft entering a lunar trajectory approximately 3 hours after launch. On April 13th, approximately 56 hours into the mission, an oxygen tank in the service module exploded. This event severely crippled the spacecraft, resulting in the loss of most of its electrical power and the primary supply of water and oxygen. The explosion prompted the famous communication from Swigert to Mission Control. "Houston, we've had a problem." The malfunction forced NASA and the crew to abort the planned lunar landing. The lunar module Aquarius was repurposed as a lifeboat to support the astronauts during their return to Earth. NASA engineers and flight controllers worked continuously from Mission Control in Houston to devise procedures for power conservation, navigation, and life support. One critical solution involved using the Moon's gravity to slingshot the spacecraft back toward Earth without entering lunar orbit. This maneuver required precise timing and execution. Additionally, the crew had to construct an improvised carbon dioxide removal system using materials available on board, following instructions from Mission Control. Despite extreme hardships including limited power, cold temperatures, and water shortages, the astronauts maintained communication with Earth and followed detailed emergency procedures. On April 17th, after traveling more than 200,000 miles from Earth, Apollo 13 re-entered the Earth's atmosphere. The command module Odyssey splashed down safely in the Pacific Ocean at 1:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The recovery was conducted by the USS Iwo Jima, a naval recovery ship. Apollo 13 is considered a successful failure because although the original mission objective of a lunar landing was not achieved, the safe return of the crew under critical conditions demonstrated the strength of NASA's engineering, planning, and crisis management. The incident prompted significant changes in design, training, and emergency procedures for future missions. Technical investigations identified the explosion's cause as a faulty thermostat switch in the oxygen tank, which had been damaged during pre-launch modifications. NASA implemented new safety standards to prevent a recurrence. The Apollo 13 mission received extensive media coverage and captured public attention worldwide. It highlighted the dangers of space exploration and the ingenuity required for human survival beyond Earth. The event strengthened public interest in NASA's efforts and emphasized the value of preparation and teamwork in addressing unexpected challenges. Apollo 13 remains one of the most notable episodes in the history of human spaceflight. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history.